Hi guys, welcome to this 30-minute power flow. Today we're going to focus upon our sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. It's a second chakra and it's a chakra that is connected to the water element, which means that we're going to find that flow in our movements here today. So whenever you're ready, come and sit in a way that feels comfortable for you at the moment. And then from there we're going to move the shoulders up and slowly moving them down. Maybe moving a little bit from side to side here. And then from there, bringing your left hand in your lap and your right hand underneath, bringing the thumbs against each other. And from there, see how you are sitting here. If you can release those shoulders a little bit more, but keeping your back straight, lifting the chest just a little bit more. Now closing your eyes here and taking a moment to notice how your breath is doing here right now. Taking the time to focus on that air that is flowing into the body and how your chest, your belly is softening when you exhale. And whenever you notice that you are not comfortable in the seated position that you are in right now, see if you maybe want to move a bit to the front and back, left and right, until you find that spot in which you feel fully supported, in which you feel that it doesn't take a lot of effort to stay in. Noticing if you can slow down your breath a bit more. So we create the movement of the ocean with our breath. How the sea, how the waves rise on our inhalation and how on that exhalation they slowly move back to that sea of air that is around us. Just like those waves on a relaxed summer day. That's how we want to make our breath. If you want, you can start Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, squeezing your throat just a little bit to create that sound of the ocean. Noticing where your intention is for today, what your intention is for today, and what it is that you want to take with you in our sacral chakra flow. And then from here, on an exhale, placing your hands onto your knees. See if you can lift the chest a little bit more. Turning the back of the hands onto the legs, joining the pinky and the thumb together. Breathing in, moving that left hand all the way over to the right side. And then from there we open it up. Maybe you want to keep your eyes closed, or maybe you slowly want to open your eyes while following your hand back. Same thing other sides. So we bring that right arm with the mudra to the left. We open, follow following that hand with our eyes, placing it back. Again, other side. Left hand goes over, following your hands. And bring it back. Again, the right one. Bring it open. Over the head. And back down. Back in the middle. Keeping your gaze soft. Focus inwards. Maybe releasing your mudra, placing your hands down onto the knees. And then slowly start to make small movements here. Circles with your body. Moving it back. Making those big circles here. And from there, moving the other way around. And from here, placing your fingertips in the ground, breathing in, lifting the chest, looking towards the ceiling. Exhale, see if you can slide those fingers a little bit more open to the side. Dropping your head, slowly moving from side to side here. Now from here, breathing in, bringing the left hand all the way to the right. Open it up. And taking your other arm with you, place it down. Move it all the way to the front and to the right. Left arm all the way up. Exhale, right head down. We do this again. All the way to the other side. Open up with your left hand and going down. Moving all the way to the right, placing your left hand on top of your right hand. Dropping your head here. We're going to do the same thing 3 times on the other side. So next inhalation. Sliding that left arm to the left. Taking your right arm with you. Open. All the way up. Bringing those arms down. And again, all the way to the other side. Open. Taking it with you. One more. All the way to the other side and open. And down all the way to the left. And then you end up with your right hand on top of the left hand, dropping your head. Now from here, breathing in, moving all the way up and then placing the soles of the feet together. Wrapping your index fingers around your big toes. Soles of the feet are against each other, and maybe you want to open the feet a little bit more. See what your option is. Breathing in, lifting the heart. Exhale, see if you can find that space to slowly move a little bit more to the front. Now from here, we're going to change the grip of the toes. So your right index finger around the left big toe and the left index finger upon the right big toe or around the right big toe. Now from here, breathing in, stretching out the arms, lifting the chest. See if you maybe want to look towards the ceiling. Exhale. If there is space, see if you slowly want to bend the elbows. Now don't sink in the back. Keep it open. Keep it as straight as possible. Now from here, stretching those arms out. Look up towards the ceiling. Use the belly, use the back, and from there then exhale. See if you can find some space there to move to the front. One more. Breathing in, lengthening the arms. Look up. Exhale, going down. Now from here, breathing in, lengthen. And from there, placing the thumbs underneath your feet, wrapping your hands around your feet, and slowly start to flap the wings of the butterfly. So notice how your hips are doing here today before we go into the rest of our practice. Now from here, next inhalation, back in the middle with your chest lifting and then slowly releasing in those knees, in the legs. Bring those knees together. Moving on to all fours, placing your hands in one line with your shoulders. Hands are spread out wide. And then from there, knees in one line with the hips. And then once you're ready, you curl your toes. You move yourself all the way back. And then from there to downward facing dog. Bending your knees one at a time here. Lengthen also in your upper back. And then from there, slowly placing the knees down, coming to child's pose. Breathing in, rolling cat to the front. Exhale, butt goes up, upper body goes down. And breathing in for baby cobra. Exhale, butt goes back and up for downward facing dog. And then from there, breathing in, the right leg goes up, pushing it heel to the back. And then from there, bringing your knee towards your chest and your foot in between the hands. Walking your hands towards the left side, taking that right foot with you. And if you have a mat that is not round but is straight, then see if your feet are in one line with the short side of the mat. Placing your fingertips down onto the mat. See if you can lengthen a little bit more in your exhale. Forward fold. Looking in between the legs. Taking that length all the way up towards the top of your neck. Now breathing in. Coming all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Checking again, are those heels in one line? Are the sides of the feet in one line with the short side of the mat? And can you lift the inside of the feet a little bit more? Now from here, breathing in, bringing those arms up, open your chest, use your belly. And from there, your exhale, hands go back, interlace the fingers. So the inside of the hands are facing your shoulders. Now breathing in, open the chest. On your exhalation, forward fold, bringing those arms over. Now keeping the strength in the legs are supporting you. You're not hanging to the back and you're definitely not locking your knees. So keep your knees soft up, your body can hang here. Now your next inhalation, we're going to create a little bit more of a straight upper back. And we're going to do this by activating the belly muscles, activating the pelvic floor muscles. And then see if you can slowly bring the shoulders in one line with the hips, keeping your arms up as high as possible. On your exhale, relax your back, keep your arms where they are, so you slowly fold forward again. We're going to do this again, breathing in, activate the belly, activate the pelvic floor. Exhale, going down. We do one more. Breathing in, slowly coming up, bringing those shoulders in one line with the hips again. And exhale, forward fold. Now staying here, slowly bringing those hands towards your lower back and then slowly releasing them. Let them slide down, dropping your head completely. Now from here, breathing in, grabbing hold of your elbows, and if you notice that you're touching the ground, then first make your step a little bit smaller before grabbing a hold of your elbows and dropping your head here. Maybe want to move a little bit. Now it's important that we have some space between the elbows and the ground here. Because on our next inhalation, we're going to place the fingertips down. You're going to turn your feet a little bit out. So the toes are slightly pointing to the side. And then from there, breathing in, bending the knees, coming up. And exhale. See if you can tuck your tailbone in while slowly going down for goddess pose. You can place your hands in front of your heart. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale, making sure the knees do not drop in, they stay open, tailbone is still tucked in. Breathing in, lengthen. Exhale, going down. Breathing in, lengthen. Exhale, down, we do one more. Breathing in, lengthen. And exhale, going down, folding forward, fingertips on the ground, moving those feet closer together. And again, toes are turned out to the side. On a deep exhale, you come down, placing the hands in between the legs, opening up here. Keep breathing, lengthen. See if you want to use Ujjayi. From there, closing your eyes for a moment in these handy squats. See if you want to move to the front and back here. Now from there, placing your fingertips on the ground, keeping those knees open, and then slowly bring your butt all the way up again, bringing those feet closer together, dropping your head completely, and slowly moving from side to side. And then from there, moving those fingers towards the left side, keep your head down. And slowly moving to the other side, keep that head down. Slowly moving back in the middle, placing those fingertips a little bit wider than the shoulders, dropping your head. And then from here, activate the belly, activate the pelvic floor, slowly moving those shoulders in one line with the hips, keeping the knees soft, hands on your lower legs. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, circle all the way up here. And exhale, hands in front of your heart, turning to the front side of your mat. Breathing in, open. See if you can open your heart as well. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, table of your back, and exhale, left foot far step to the back. Now from here, see if you want to go for high lunge or if you want to place your heel in the ground going for warrior one. So either keeping your heel up or placing it down, in that case pointing the toes in 45 degrees. Now from here, breathing in, coming up for your high lunge or warrior one. Activate the legs, activate the feet. This will help you to lift a little bit more here. Now from here, on an exhalation, left hand goes back to the left leg, open. Exhale, right elbow onto the right knee, and we open here, lifting that left hand towards the ceiling. From there, coming all the way up, hands onto the hips, taking your time to open up that left foot a little bit more. So maybe you want to make your step a little bit bigger, and then when we open the arms, we are in warrior two. Breathing in, reversed warrior two. Exhale, stretching it out here. Breathing in, coming back in the middle, hands onto the hips, stretching out the right leg, turning that right foot in, left foot out. And then from there, checking again, are those heels in one line with each other? And then from there, we're gonna bend the left knee. Opening up for your warrior two. Breathing in, going back, reverse warrior two. Do not lock your knees. Exhale, left elbow onto the knee. Open up here, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, back in the middle. And then from there, slowly see if you want to turn a bit more, maybe with a soft hop. So either the right toes are pointing outwards in 45 degrees, or you're gonna go for that lunge again. See what feels like your option here today. Using the feet, and on your inhalation, bringing those arms up. Exhale, hands going down. Taking the back foot to the front. See if you slowly want to move those legs. And on your next inhalation, you're going to step your right foot to the back again. Again, go for a high lunge or for warrior one. And then from there, breathing in, coming all the way up. Exhale, reverse warrior one. From there, move it all the way down, and then slowly walk your hands towards the right side, taking those feet with you. And again, grabbing hold of your elbows, dropping your upper body, moving from side to side. And from there, see if you want to place those hands onto the ground, moving those legs closer together so you can place the knees down onto the ground, feet down onto the ground. Come and sit onto your butt here. Now placing the back of the hands onto the legs, joining the pinkies and the thumbs again together. Tucking in your tailbone, lifting the chest, closing your eyes. Checking in with yourself. How are you doing in this moment? How's your body feeling? Where can you find space? And from there, breathing in, bringing that left hand to the right side, opening your eyes, following your fingers. Once you open that left hand to the left, exhale, side bend. And slowly bring it back towards your leg. Breathing in, bringing the right hand to the front and to the left. From there, open, bring it down. And all the way up for your side bends before moving it down. One more on each side. So again, left hand to the side. Open, down, side bend. And back. Right hand to the side. Open. Down. Side bend. And slowly back in the middle. Now from here, releasing the mudra and moving down onto your back. Placing the feet in the ground. Come and lay down here. Now from here, slowly placing your right foot onto your left knee. And from there, we're going to drop those knees towards the left side, keeping your shoulder blades in the ground. If you find this difficult, see if you want to place your hands behind your head before dropping the knees. And once your knees go down, and see if you maybe want to slide that top leg a little bit down. See what feels right. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. On your next inhalation, slowly move it back up, knees all the way towards the chest. See if you want to use that option with the hands behind your head. Maybe making a couple circles here before placing that right leg down, left foot on top of the right knee. And from there, we're going to drop those knees open to the right side, making sure that the shoulder blades stay in the ground at all times. And from there, you can always let that left foot slip a little bit. Again, maybe you want to close your eyes. Noticing what is going on here today. And from here, moving back in the middle. Maybe going for the windshield wipers here. And then once you're ready, stretching out your legs, it's time for Svadhisthana, the final relaxation. Letting your feet drop open to the side. Releasing in the shoulders and the arms, the hands. Maybe taking a moment to activate all those muscles and release them in one go. Taking deep breaths here. Slowly start to move your toes and your fingers. Bringing your hands towards the lower part of your belly. Just the front side of your hips, of your pelvis. And while you are moving your toes and your feet, noticing how maybe the warmth of your hands is moving into your body here in that pelvic floor area. And from there, you move those knees towards your chest. Maybe you want to keep your hands on your lower belly before releasing them and dropping onto your side. And then from there, moving back up to a seated position. Placing one hand on your lower belly, other hand in Varuna Mudra with the pinky and the thumb together. Taking a moment to think back to the intention that you have set in the beginning of this practice. And from there, bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you for joining this 30-minute power flow focused on the sacral chakra with me here today. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.